To create an event and have it display on Western, you first have to navigate to the western.edu calendar. So click this button right here and click the button that says Submit an Event. And here, please log in with your Western credentials. After you've done that, you'll be taken to the Create an Event page. First, we'd just like to go over some tips for adding events. Do not use any special characters. This messes up the feeds. If you do, please add a photo to each event. Use Western instead of WSCU, the acronym. Be sure to click Include Above to Schedule, and this is what makes the time actually be submitted. Select locations with addresses. So this is going to be like a place right here. So let's say the ice lab. So the ice lab, wait for it to pop up and you can actually click it. And then now, as you can see on the events calendar, when we click the University Center, since that's also a place, it shows all the events associated with it. So make sure you do that. And then don't use hyphens in event names. And if you see that there's a place or a department or a group that doesn't show up in our system, please let us know by submitting an IT work order. Now that we've gone over that, let's break down into the 3 required fields of the events. So there's only 3 fields that are required to submit an event. The first one being the name, the second one being the description, and the third one being the start date. So the start date, we'll just put in the actual date of, we'll say we'll do 8:30. And so as you can see, it brought it down the Thursday, August 30th, 2018 in the summary. And then we need to add a time at this point. And so I'll say 5 p.m. And so you can see then the summary, the date is correct. And so since it's correct, you want to add above to schedule. So this is what actually includes the confirmed date and adds this date to the event. Now we've kind of gone over the place. So if the place is, for example, at the ice lab, start typing in the ice lab, and hopefully the ice lab will show up and automatically pull an address for you. Here's where you put some hashtags, hashtag Western up or something. And then if there's any event websites, we can add it here. Please add event photos if you can. So I'll just pick a random photo. There you go. And then event type. So the event type and event topic are used for filtering. So on the main calendar, you can see over here, this is the event types. And if we go to a sporting event, we can see now that it will show us all the sporting events. So when you're over here, and if this is for alumni, or for this is homecoming, we want this to be entertainment, and the topic would be student life. Why not? So those are the 2 kind of filters that we have now for this event. So it'll show up on student life, and it will also show up for the type. The next way of filtering is going to be by department. So this is an alumni event, so we would give it alumni relations. And so this event, by giving it the department, this is what allows it to show up on Drupal. So for example, if we gave it the orientation department, here we go, orientation department, it would show up on the orientation page. So now when you click on this event, it opens up and it takes us straight back to Localist, to the actual event being created in Localist. And then the next one would be groups, and so these are all our clubs on campus. So if you click Amigos, then it would show up on the Amigos page. So here's our clubs on campus, and you click on the Amigos, and click on their event URL, it would show up right here with all their events. So make sure that you're tagging them with the appropriate groups and departments, and make sure you give it a thoughtful event type and topic for filtering. And if there's an event cost or ticket price or ticket URL, please add it below. But after all these, you can add the event. And then what this will do is it will be submitted for approval, and then it should be approved in the next 2 to 3 days. Thank you.